Horror Stories in New York, Part 10.
27th of March 1634, The Piper Who Would Not Die. John Bartondale had made his living as a piper and travelling musician, but it clearly wasn't enough, as he was tried for robbery. He was sentenced to hang here at the gallows on the York racecourse. His body was left to hang for 3/4 of an hour before it was finally cut down and hastily buried in a mound very close to the gallows. That afternoon, a passer-by just happened to notice that the mound of earth was moving. With the help of his servant, the two began to quickly dig at the earth, revealing John, who opened his eyes and sat upwards. He was naked from the fact that the hangman had already sold his clothes, but clearly dazed and confused, he looked about him and asked where he was. Already, a crowd had begun to gather around to see this man who had risen from the dead, and news quickly spread in the city itself of this miraculous resurrection man. John was promptly sent back to the prison cell at the castle prison where he had only left that morning. The following day, after he had recovered, he was brought before the very same judge that had sentenced him to hang. Due to the public sympathy, the judge decided he couldn't hang a man twice, and so granted John a full pardon. John learned the error of his ways and became known as Honest John for the remainder of his life. It is said that his profession as a piper had helped save his life, as he developed strong throat muscles and strong lungs, that was how he was able to cheat the hangman. When asked about his experience of being hanged, John simply said that as he was about to be turned off, flashes of fire darted across his eyes, and then suddenly darkness and a sense of insensibility prevailed.